That's today's drink, Corona, for the coronavirus. I am the Corona Bandit. This is my get up. Got the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'll see some football this year. We can put number 7 on this hat. But anyway, for my Steelers fans, that's what we are. That's what we do. Okay. Um, I'm gonna be making videos all day today because I just feel like it, man. And it's my page. I do what I want to do. I got some things I want to talk about. Okay. I got my hat, got my black and yellow, got my mask. Let's get into it. I had some partners, man. I'm calling them partners. You know what I'm saying? I'm from back in the day. I'm old. Um, they're asking me how I feel about marriage. I got a friend of mine. He want to get married to his friend. That him and her been together for a minute, off and on, and all that, and he want to be married. And he asked me how I feel about marriage. And I said, do you really want to know how I feel about marriage, or you just messing with me? I said, because I know you heard me talk. I mean, we done went out. We have this nice little spot we go to on the weekend. Sometimes we go to Whiskey Blue. Sometimes we go to Whiskey Mistress. If you from Atlanta, I'm not from Atlanta, but I've been here so long, I might as well be from Atlanta. I done became a big old country boy now, so But anyway, uh, this place is in Buckhead. They got Whiskey Mistress, and they got Whiskey Blue and the Rose Bar. I like these places. But anyway, since this coronavirus thing been going on, none of my friends want to hang out because most of my friends, they're in their 50s. Okay? And that's the thing. This guy, his mid-50s, but he want to be married, but whatever. And like I said, I don't say no names because I'm not here to put individuals down. I'm here to put a message out and use different things that I've heard in conversation and what I've seen. I like to put it in perspective to give you a perspective, to be able to balance and think. So he asked me, what do I think about marriage? I told him point blank, I think marriage is the worst thing that you can ever do. It's the worst thing that you can ever involve yourself in. And he said, why? I said, I'll tell you why. Because you're not marrying her, you're marrying the state. You belong to the state. Your marriage is nothing that says religion or say it don't say that you're going to be together for the rest of your life. It don't guarantee that she's going to respect you. But it does but it does mean that everything will change. It will change. Because I believe. Now he asked me my belief. Now I'm not a coach. I'm not somebody who give advice to anybody. He asked me what I think. I'm telling you what I said that I think. Don't go out here and make no decisions based on what I said and then say, well, you know what? Dion, the quarantine bandit, said this and it didn't work. No, you can't put that on me. I told him my belief. And my belief, number one, women don't get married for things to stay the same. Men do. Women get married to change everything. Excuse me. That's why I got this mask on. I don't want to get this on you. But anyway, women get married to change your whole life into what she wants. And once you change for her, then she's not going to like you anymore because you now have become the very thing that she don't like. And you won't understand it because you've been doing everything that you wanted her to do, thinking that was going to make her happy. Try to wrap your head around that. Try to wrap your head around that. But the worst part about it is going through that divorce, because it's coming. It's coming. Women today get married for the celebration, the wedding, attention. They want that. They want that ceremony. That what you call a ritual. They want that. But when that's all said and done, it's a whole different story. You're looking at a man who was married for almost 12 years. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you, I went through it and through it and through it. Now I'm not here to put down my ex-wife at all. I'm just letting you know that I understand a woman's nature. And if you think getting married is gonna make your life better, you sadly mistaken. If you're in your 50s and she's up in age, you're not planning to have a family. So why be married? You get married to have a family, to raise children, to you that's the purpose of marriage. In case something happened to you, you're married, the kids and the wife, she gets insurance and whatever you own and collect, that will go to your kids, your wife. You've left something to the family. And because you were married, you were able to leave you insurance, life insurance, having insurance on the family. That's why you get married. You don't wait till you almost 60 years old to get married just because. Now I'm speaking from my point of view. This don't have anything to do with what I would advise the world, because I don't have no degree on the wall that's going to back me. But I tell you what backs me: common sense. And I know common sense not tells me not to tie myself to somebody that I don't know have my best interests at heart. We ain't doing that over here. So he asked me about it, and I told him I don't even want no woman living with me. No cohabitation. None. You come to my house when I plan it. If you want to come to my house, I'm not taking you nowhere. If you want to eat, well, you come over and we can have some wine, a beer, a shot of whiskey, or a shot of gin, vodka, whatever. I'm down home. I don't pull no punches. It is what it is. You got some people out here, they want to be all trying to be all sophisticated and all that. Fine, go right ahead. I'm homegrown, down to earth. I drink Seagram gin, extra dry. I sure do. And if you want to come to my house, you're gonna come. You're gonna respect my home. We can eat. We can watch movies. We can shoot some pool in my pool table room. We can go in my studio and we can jam on some music. We can do whatever you want to do. But you will know when the date is over. You got to go, because I like my space. I've learned to be okay with myself. I've learned to be able to live with me, understanding what I like. I don't want nobody getting up in the morning having an attitude with me and having to be attached to that my whole life. I don't want to waste time. Look, the older you get, the less time you have to live, according to what's promised to you from a biblical point of view. So if I'm in my mid 40s, I have lived longer. I have shorter to live now. I have lived the majority of my life. Is what I'm saying. Okay? So I'm not going to waste time and take more time from me, because when you're a young man, you tend to waste time because you feel you have so much time. Is what I'm saying. So I feel that I am not going to waste time just because society says that I'm supposed to be this way. I'm not doing that. I'm going to go my way. I'm going to go my way. Okay? I mean, some people call me a MGTOW man. And that's fine. I have nothing against the MGTOW community. I think MGTOW is great. If a man's going his own way, doing his thing, he's seeking what he wants in life. I mean, I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful if a man find a woman and he's young and she's young, and she can give him a family, then and they on the same, same level. Hey, get married and go have a family. I believe in that. If you're gonna have a family, then you need to go in that institution, because that institution is set up for you. If anything happened to you or her, them kids will get insurance. They will get the estate. Everything is legal. So I agree with that. But I don't believe that coming off of a divorce and now you almost 50 or in your 50s talking about marrying somebody, because I wouldn't think that you would want to try to make a family that late in life. And if you are, fine, but that's very rare unless you just have money like that where you're not worried about it. If you have millions of dollars in the bank and you 50, 55 years old and you get with a young girl and you don't mind making more kids, that's your decision. Who am I to tell you what not to do with your money? But if you broke, and what I mean by broke is you go to work every day and wait on to get your check once a week or every 2 weeks, I wouldn't bother with it. But then I have to say, because I also believe marriage is for broke people. So, like I said, I think many ways about it. But I know him, and in his case, I don't think he should get married. But then again, it's up to him. But he asked me how I feel about marriage, and I'm going to tell you. I'm completely against it because the laws are not set up for men. The laws are set up to destroy men. The woman is always going to be the victim. I don't care if you caught her cheating on you and you got it live on tape. They have a thing called no fault divorce. And no matter what she did, they're going to hang you from the highest limb. And that's just the way I see it. So, no marriage.